There's your problem. It's all cloudy. How do we fix it? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm going to show you how to take it from this to this. They look like brand new. It looks like I literally just replaced it. All right, so this is the kit you use. It's a 3M Headlight Restoration Kit. It comes with all of these items, along with another doohickey that goes in your drill that has Velcro on it, and I can't seem to find it right now. What is that thing called? It's the drill adapter. Oh, I bet you the instructions tell you what it's called. Let's see. If all else fails, read the instructions, right? Read the instructions. Get it? Instructions. All right. Oh, kit includes disc pad holder. Well, that's really technical. The gold sanding disc, the white finishing discs, the gray refining disc, and the 3M rubbing compound and the compounding pad. U-supply, standard household drill, automotive masking tape, microfiber detail cloth, and a spray bottle with water. I think they forgot one thing. You need to provide a car. That's kind of an oversight. All right, let's talk about the elephant in the room. I know there's a thing on my head, and probably you're thinking, oh, you could use that thing to buff your head so it's nice and shiny. Well, that isn't funny. Had enough of your comments, your little comments making fun of my chrome dome. Why don't you go and make fun of someone else? All right, so for the first step, we're going to actually just clean the headlight. Just some soapy rag. So it looks better already. So the instructions tell you should tape around the edge here. And you probably should do that because this is sandpaper, so it'll literally sand your paint. All right, so now that we got it taped off, you want to get the tape nice down and in the groove there, because when you're sanding, you don't want that sanding pad to hit the paint because it'll take the paint off. And the instructions tell you to put down a second layer of tape, and I would recommend doing that too because it makes it stronger so you don't tear through the tape. So let's do the first pad. So I'm just dipping the pad in the soap water that I used to clean it. I'm going to spin it a little bit to get some of the water off, and then I'm just going to start. So you can tell it's not yellow anymore and it's more opaque, and of course it looks worse than it did when we started, but this is part of the process. You're sanding off this outside layer, the yellowing that the sun does to this plastic. This is the P500, it's the first one. This is the P800 disc. It's a higher grit sandpaper. It doesn't even feel like sandpaper, it feels just like paper actually, but it actually is abrasive. So let's go ahead and start. All right, let's go to the next one. So this is the gray pad. It's 3000 grit. I also use water with this one. Try to get it centered on there. All Alright, so that looks pretty good, but we got one more step. Alright, so here's the last step. It's a buffing pad. And we're going to use buffing compound. So they say to put a dime-shaped amount on there. I don't have a dime, so I'm just going to use a dollop. See, that was too much. I should have used a dime. So this is the last step. But it's important that when you put this buffing compound on there, you don't just start buffing it, because this stuff is going to go everywhere. What you want to do is just smear it all around. You want to even it out, basically. Otherwise, you're going to waste it. See, it's smeared into there, and it's smeared on there. Now I can buff it. Hey, doesn't it look awesome? So, there's one more step you need to do. I've done this before, but the plastic will fade again, so you need to apply a sealant or protectant on there. 3M also makes a protectant that you put on here so that the sun doesn't start ruining the plastic. So I'm going to put that link in the link below. Thanks for watching. Hit a thumbs up if you like it. Hit subscribe, and we'll see you next time.